welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Belu, and in today's video we're taking a look at how my planner lineup looks for the next half of the year.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Okay, so long time no see, I know. So my life got really busy, really crazy, and something had to give, and so it was long form content. And so I'm sorry that I disappeared from here. I haven't in my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you would have seen my different posts and whatnot throughout these last 6 months, and also you would have seen my 2024 planner lineup for the rest of the year. But I thought that, I could give long form content another shot, another try, so we will see how that goes. So I thought that the perfect video for me to kind of jump back on it was to update you on my planner lineup for the year. So if you haven't seen my 2024 planner lineup, I will link it somewhere. And I actually don't remember what I showed you in that video, I have to be honest. But this is what we're using. 2 planners. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie because it's 2 planners, but in reality, this planner is a Franken planner, which, if you don't know what that is basically you grab inserts, or what it's called the guts of planners, so like basically the planner pages from different planners, and you combine all of them into one planner. So that is what I did with this planner. This is my main planner. This is where absolutely everything goes. And then this big planner, like look how, like for comparative purposes, this one is huge. So we'll get into it and I will explain the whole thing. So yeah, okay, so let's get started. So I think that the best thing to get started with is this big planner. This is a big happy planner is a horizontal layout, and I'm so excited. So I absolutely fell in love with the cover because I am using this planner for a memory keeping planner. I wanted to memory keep the rest of the year. This is a very big, important year for me. I am graduating from uni this year. I am getting my diploma, my degree and whatnot, and there's a lot of change and exciting things coming, especially in the second half of 2024. And so I really wanted to document that in any shape or form. I really took my time thinking about it and came up with this beautiful planner. I literally fell in love with with this cover and the florals. I love it. So yeah, it's a big happy planner. The thing about it is, happy planner is it's outdated. So this planner is from 2021 to 2022. It's an 18-month planner. So the good thing about that is that I can memory keep from July till December of 2024 and have the whole rest of 2025 in this planner. So I don't have to buy one next year. So yeah. So the only issue with it is that I have to redate it and stuff, which I really don't mind. So yeah, this is what it looks. I already kind of started a little bit playing around with it. So I wrote my name on it. And then here you had, I think it was, if I can insert a photo, I will, so that you know if you have never seen the inside of these planners before. But you had on the side here the year with calendars, if I'm not mistaken, and then space to write personal goals and other sort of goals as well. And I knew that, since this planner is outdated and I wasn't gonna use those things for that, I wanted to do something different And so I created this little collage of pictures that I really like with people that I really love, and I love how it turned out. I really do like it, and that's literally all I did in this planner. So yeah, so you will see the rest of the planner blank. So I will tell you my idea of how to use this, how I'm going to use this planner stuff. I'm thinking of doing some playing with me and stuff as well, so stay tuned. So this is your calendar for every single month. I think people call this like a year at a glance calendars. I'm not sure. What I plan to do with this, which I haven't done yet, but my idea was to write, or was to use this for gratitude. So every single day I will come and write something that I'm grateful for. I thought about that, or I'm also thinking about like special events throughout the year. So for example, July 11th is was my 23rd birthday, so I could write that in there. And I can also write, I think it's November when I graduate, and October 20th is my 5th year anniversary with my boyfriend, and stuff like that, like birthdays and things that happen that are really cool and things to remember. But I haven't yet fully decided, so we will see. Then we have these pages here. This planner has a lot of color, which I didn't know when I purchased it, which is totally fine. I still don't know what to do with these pages. I think that it might change month to month. Maybe I use this for my currently page. Maybe I write like a letter to myself. Maybe I put my favorite moments of the month, my highlights. I don't know, so we will see. So yeah, this is the cover for July. And then I did decorate the monthly for July. It's birthday themed because July was my birthday month. And so yeah, the idea is to write one thing that happened every day, like my highlight of the day or something like that. I've also seen on Instagram people that doodle something every single day that was kind of representative of the day. So I'm thinking to do that for the next months. This might also change throughout the months, so yeah. And then if you have never seen the inside of this planner or any happy planner, this is what it looks like. This is a horizontal layout. Again, it's very colorful. It's outdated, so I had to change the dates and stuff. But yeah, so this is how it looks like. The colors will change month to month. So for example, this is August, and August will be pink. And I think September will be green, yeah, like that. I really like the pink. Out of the three, pink is my favorite. And I think, yeah, those are the three colors and stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited to try this out, to try this layout, to play around with it. And yeah, now let's talk about my actual planner. So this is my planner. It's a Franken planner, as I told you before. I will link everything that I can find down below, and I will link the company that made this beautiful planner, or at least the majority of the inserts that are in here are from that small company that it's from Argentina. And so yeah, I have a clear cover. It's the same, like this hasn't changed from the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, I was using black discs, and I used them for a couple of months and then changed them into this like translucid, or like they are not clear, so I don't know really what they're called, but these discs, and I love them. These are from an old Maggie Holmes planner, and I've been having them in here in my planner from a couple of months. Now they are a bit bigger than my black discs that I had, and so they hold a bit more. So yeah, so this also never changed. I had this like, I don't know the material of this, I always struggle with it, but it's like a clear thing. Like it's not really a divider, but it has like gold dots. You will see a lot of gold as well because I love it, and this also hasn't moved anywhere. My cover changes all the time, so this is the least consistent thing you will see in my planner. I love changing it up. It's actually just paper from like a paper pad, and this has to be from a Maggie Holmes paper pad, but I don't remember which one. I will link it below for you as well. And I change this again all the time depending on the season, the month, on what's going on in my life. So yeah, for now we're doing hot air balloons and I love it. And I also want to mention I have this decorative thing here. This hasn't changed either. It's like a pom-pom that the cats have. They don't like it, can you tell? But yeah, it's still surviving. And then this butterfly, I love butterflies, and so yeah, it matches my name page as well. These are also Maggie Holmes stickers, and yeah, they're they are cardstock stickers because they are a bit thicker than your normal average sticker. So yeah, divided into 6 sections. So my planner is divided in my casual, my hourly, social media, goals, fitness, and my journal. Those sections have also changed throughout the year. This is what I'm trying to stick with for the next half of the year. I will try my hardest to not change any of those. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So the first one is my casual, and every single divider is a clear divider, and I had some letter stickers, and I always and I use them to label each one. So my casual, it's an old divider that I had laying around. So pretty much all the sections in my planner will start the same. Like you will see the clear divider, and then like you can see it in my hourly, something underneath, because I found that if I had nothing underneath, it just drove me crazy. So this is another old divider, but for example for my social media, this I think was in my 2024 planner lineup, can't tell you, but I created this myself in Canva. So yeah, for my goals, for example, this is my planner that I have a video here flipping through it and show it to you, so I kept it like that. My fitness, the same thing. I created this myself, so yeah. So let's get back to my casual. In my casual, I have, which is the first section, this page here. It's like an overview for the whole year. I really don't use this much, but what I do use is this like month or year at a glance, if you will. And I created this myself on Canva as well. It's very simple. I used a lot of color. Each month has a different color. This next half of the year it looks the same. It has some stickers as well. And yeah, I just literally circle important dates and write what is happening. Some months are busier than others, as you can tell. But yeah, I love this because I love to write things like ahead of time. So yeah, I love that. Then I have like a cover page for the month. You can see my cover pages on my Instagram. I uploaded those at the beginning of every month. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's one of my favorite ways to kind of start the new month over there on my Instagram. So this is the one for August, and then my monthly hasn't changed at all. I love my monthly spreads. I have told you this a million times probably. I use them a lot, so yeah. I also have some tabs to flip to important things in my planner. So yeah, so this one is my monthly. After my monthly, I have something for my finances. I don't use this. Yeah, and then for my actual casual, for my weeks, I'm using a vertical layout. And so let me show you one that is empty. Let's see, here we go. This is what it looks like. My planner, if you couldn't tell, is an A5 disc planner, and so it's very, I really like this size. This size is perfect. It's like the perfect size for me to decorate, writing it, to have white space as well. It's like the perfect size for all that combination. So I really like it. This is how my week looks like, without any stickers, without any decor. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun decorating those as well. Then I use my hourly. I have an hourly section here. Let me show you an empty one. Here we go. This is what it looks like. It has Monday through Friday through 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I really like that variation of hours. Like I used one at the beginning that was shorter, like it didn't went all the way to 10. I did not like that. so yeah, I really like that. I also really like that the weekends don't have any hours. Usually if I have a plan or something that like has an hour or is time specific, I will just write it, like put like a sticker and write the time. Like it's not that big of a deal. My social media planner, it's, I guess, pretty straightforward. I have, obviously I have this account, I have Planners and Cats, and I also have Kyla Planner Shop, which is my Etsy shop, which I haven't posted absolutely anything the last couple of months. So we're trying to get back into social media slowly, and so for that I use monthly spreads. I love my monthlies, I already told you. So this is for Planners and Cats. I normally just write my posts. I haven't yet written anything, as you can see. And then sometimes I've decorated the side. Sometimes, you know, like this time, like I am trying get back into YouTube. I am writing my YouTube videos here. Sometimes I write goals. Sometimes I don't write anything at all. Sometimes I decorate it. It depends. And then we throw a little decor throughout. And the same thing kind of happens here, but with Kyla. Like a post, space to write down post and any important things that might happen in the sidebar. But yes, you can tell, I told you I love gold, so I love gold on my planner. And then I'm a silver girl, as you can tell by my rings. So yeah, I love this. I love the computer, like the little desks vibes here. I love it. So this is what we are using. And then I will remove this so that you can see. I haven't finished this one yet, but it's kind of like a dashboard for social media. I found it very useful. I've tried it a couple of times really, so it's like a common place for all things social media related. So if you have or post on different platforms, this might be helpful for you. If your platform is also a business for you, it can also be helpful. So you have different spaces to write different things. I won't go into so much detail about it. I am planning to do at some point like a social media plan with me, or plan with me for my social media, something like that, where I can show you my whole routine for social media and how I plan for it and stuff like that. So yeah, I have space to like habit trackers here. It's not finished, so imagine it. Okay, so yeah, space for a deadline over here. It's still like has a lot of open space, so I thought about goals here, things that I do weekly. There's a lot of things for social media that like same things I do every single week, so space for those here. A to-do list. This one is going to be for my YouTube, and I don't remember which one this is for, so yeah. It's still a work in progress, so yeah. And then this is what I'm using for my social media weekly. It's literally a week in one page, and I really like it. So we have a big section for to-do list, trackers. This changes all the time. This time is to write goals, but you know, here for example is decor, so things change all the time. And then I write here things that I have to do, post important things going on. If there is a release or something like that, I can also write it in here. So yeah, I really like this spread. This is how it looks empty. And then we have my goals. I won't flip you through the whole entire thing because this hasn't changed at all. And I have a video flipping through my whole entire goal setting planner. Is the one that I designed, so I will link it here if you are interested in it. Another one is coming for 2025, so stay tuned for that. So yeah. And then the last two sections in my planner, my fitness and my journal. For a very long time, those sections were combined into one, and I would have them as wellness. Divide my wellness into fitness and journaling. So yeah, I do have to admit, this planner is the one that I've been having the most problems with. Because for some reason I cannot stay consistent with it. So you help me with that. So this is what I'm using for fitness. I've tried everything under the sun. I just don't seem to find something that sticks. I'll try a horizontal, that didn't work. I tried like a dashboard or very similar to the dashboard layout from the Happy Planner, that did not work. I tried a horizontal one, did not work. I've tried one that I've designed myself that I'm going to upload to Etsy. That is the one that worked the most. And then I decided to change it a bit and come to this. Let me see if I have one that is empty. Here it is. So this is not a fitness layout, but I decided to use it for that. I track very different things in my fitness or in my fitness planner. And so when I thought, I was really thinking about my fitness planner, and I was like, this might work. I initially ordered these inserts to use them, as you can probably guess, to track things like hourly, and then here priorities tracker and to-do lists. That didn't work for me in the previous 6 months, and so I decided to, I wasn't using them. You can see like this. This is from like January, so I was like, I'm changing the dates anyway, so might as well use the ones from like January that I did not use. So yeah, this is how it looks like without any decor. This is how it looks decorated like this. So over here I divided into two, like this first space. Here I track my meals, so breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. And that's the thing that I also track Saturday and Sunday. Obviously, because Saturday and Sunday are combined, I can't track as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. Here I'm tracking how I'm feeling physically, not so much mentally or emotionally, because I have my journal for that, but yes, feeling physically, and if I have any pain anywhere. Here I track my movement, whether I worked out, whether I walked, whether I've exercised, my steps as well. And then over here I have some decor. I have thought about using this space for goals, or for anything else that I might use it. And then a tracker for my energy levels, a tracker for symptoms, different symptoms that I've had throughout the last 6 months, and a space here to write. This one is for the end of the month, because this is supposed to be the last week of July, but here, for example, is a reflection for this week. How did I feel this week? How did this week go in terms of like, did I accomplish my goals? What happened? So that's pretty much it. So I will fill you in as to what ends up happening, if I end up using this or not. So we will see. And then last but not least, my journal. So this is how my journal looks. It has this is also an old divider. and I really liked it for journal, like for my journal section in my planner that says every day brings a new story. I really liked it. I thought it goes very nicely with the journal theme and all that. I decided to change that and just have white pages. So let me show you. This is like an empty one. Literally just white pages, and I do whatever I want with them. So this, for example, is one of them. Like I have all notebooks and with layouts like this, like with a lot of sections. It's actually not an old notebook, an old planner with a lot of sections like that. So I just got it and pasted here and create this spread. I also have a lot of post-it notes. For example, these are post-its that I just stick in here. I love this because it's got themes, so yeah. And I just have different spaces to write. Things are not labeled except these two that I wanted to add something else. Other than that, things are not labeled. It looks a bit empty, especially this one that I created for the first time. It looks a bit empty, but I know that when I start writing in them, it will start to come alive again. So I haven't really tried this layout yet. This is new for me for the month of August. So we will see how it works and if it works. And so yeah, that is pretty much my whole entire planner. So yeah, that's it for my planner lineup for the next of the year. I'm really trying to commit to these planners. It might be a lot of planners to you. There are, yes, that's yes, there are many planners in here, even though you can only see two. And very excited to hopefully be back into long-term content. We will see how that goes, fingers crossed. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye.